If you had a chance to visit New Orleans earlier this month for the Cattle Industry Convention and NCBA trade show, you left with some valuable information and great memories of this fun event. Here's Russell Nemitz with former NFL QB Bobby Hebert, who served as emcee for the opening general session.
Well, the U.S. beef cattle industry is very lucky and grateful to have lots of great ambassadors, not just here in this country, but around the world. And one of those great ambassadors is former NFL quarterback Bobby Hebert. And Bobby joins us on Cattleman to Cattleman today. And you played several seasons right here in New Orleans for the New Orleans Saints, and then kind of wrapped up your career with the Atlanta Falcons. But you're a local boy done good. We're so tickled to have you here at the Cattle Industry Convention and NCBA trade show. And you said there's actually a little bit of agriculture in your heritage.
Yeah, you know, when you tell folks you grew up 50 miles south of New Orleans, they go, what, in the Gulf of Mexico? No, so we were like kind of swamp ranchers, lowland ranchers. You know, my family always had cattle, and it was kind of almost a hobby. My dad was a civil engineer, but we always had 25 to 40 head of cattle, a few quarter horses. So we just liked the outdoors. Great duck hunting. We'd have duck hunting ponds when they were flying south on the Mississippi Flyway. But I just love being outdoors. And my brother said I was a little spoiled. He's more the cattleman than me. I'm the helping hand. I'm like the help. And he says, all you want to do is get on the tractor and cut grass. To me, that's the most relaxing thing ever, is to get on a tractor with the bush hog, cut grass for hours, smoke a good cigar. That's one thing I've always enjoyed, to just kind of get away. You enjoy it outdoors, and you're not having to deal with a number of people. And that's one thing I've always enjoyed, to be that hard hand to cut a lot of grass.
Well, it's probably a little bit more therapeutic than doing this interview with a farm broadcaster, but we're very tickled to have you here at the Cattle Industry Convention and, of course, the NCBA trade show. And when the date and the site was announced many months ago, it was fun to have you part of the promotion to bring all these cattlemen and cattlewomen to the Big Easy.
Well, the Big Easy, this is a unique culture. If you look at Louisiana, it's probably the most European culture. Mainly people in the United States came from Europe. And so you look at New Orleans, it's so old school. We're just celebrating our tricentennial. We're older than the United States. So you talk about old school, you can't get more old school than New Orleans. So just to be a part of it and the atmosphere and how I grew up, you know, we have a saying, les bon temps roulés, let the good times roll. When you come to New Orleans, you can let the good times roll. And just to be a part of this and how we embrace people. Listen, you'll never go hungry in New Orleans. That's one thing, you'll never starve. People always want to feed you and they want to entertain you. And it makes it such a special place because it's like human being to human being. We just love people and want to entertain them.
Hey, Bobby, thanks for being with us right here on Cattleman to Cattleman.